Thank you and welcome back to the 2013 Premier and Founders Cup here at Hopkins High School in the Lindbergh Center in Minnetonka, Minnesota. Our next match, the four-time national champion Circle City Rollers from Greenwood, Indiana, against the Southern California Vaqueros from Glendale, California. Should be a great match. Some powerful players out here on the floor. You're going to see some high-flying action in this match. I guarantee it. On the floor for the Circle City Rollers, number 7, Natalie Russo. Number 15, Case Calvert. Number 32, Michael Archer. And number 39 in goal, Kevin Perry for the SoCal Vaqueros. On the floor, number 24, Steve Everett. Number 44, Kyle Colton. Number 88, Bill Ballas. And number 28, Taylor Kawada. Everett now for the kickoff. And we're underway here. Third round of matches today. Case Calvert moving down the floor. Circle City Rollers, a very, very fast team looking to move the ball down the floor very quickly. Watch out for Michael Archer, one of the top players not only in the Premier Cup, but also in the world. He will shoot from anywhere. Good defense, good ball handling. So watch out for him. And Bill Ballas for the other team, also very, very solid player, very powerful player. Watch for those two to lock horns all game long. Case Calvert now with the ball. Everett defending. Ball rolls down the floor. Calvert will try to save it, and they do. Rolls back out. Archer with the pass across the floor. Everett knocks it down the other way. Colton, Ballas breaking away down the floor. Perry comes out to try to stop the play, and he does. Archer back very quickly on defense, and there's Russo heading down the floor the other way. Kawada comes out to try to defend her. Russo gets the ball past him, and it's going to be a goal. Wait a second, one moment. From our vantage point here, it was a little difficult to see. Nope, looks like they're setting up goal kick. That ball skipped around, very dangerous play. Kawada kind of took a funny angle on that, and that allowed Russo to really kind of skip the ball past him. Very, very dangerous, but luckily he was able to recover in time. Everett now to Colton. Colton, Russo, locking horns here. Colton loses the ball. Russo down the floor. Everett back on defense in the box, knocks it out of bounds. Corner kick for the Circle City Rollers. Michael Archer now taking the pass. Russo. Out of bounds. Goal kick, Southern California. Everett now with the ball. Colton. Calvert right there to intercept. Everett on defense. Steve Everett, pretty good defender out there. He's definitely going to get tested today, however. Circle City, one of the top teams in the country the last 5 years. That ball out of bounds, SoCal ball. Mike McCoy, our head referee for this match. Archer with the ball, chips it between the defense. Colton is back, however, to stop the play. Archer moving down the floor. Colton backing up, trying to stop Archer from moving the ball down the floor. He gets it around Colton, however, that ball's out of bounds. Circle City ball. Referee Mike McCoy blows the play dead. Archer now. One of the power players again. You'll see him do a 180 spin kick a lot of times to rifle that ball through the defense, but here he likes to chip to Russo. He's going for a 180, and there's a shot across the box. Kyle Colt, however, on the job. It's going to be a kick in for Circle City. Referee, the assistant referee over there, almost lost his legs. Thankfully, there are plenty of wheelchairs in here in case he needs one. Archer now, winding up, unwinding. There's Case Calvert, back to Archer. Archer with a 180. Oh, and it pops off Taylor Kawada's rear and goes into the goal. 1-0 Circle City. Archer with a 180. Kawada leaving a little bit of space behind the post. The ball popped off his rear guard and into the goal. Circle City, with 4 minutes gone by in this game, up 1-0. Bill Ballas Now with the ball intercepted by Russo. Kawada chips it, stops the ball. Is he going to let it go out of bounds? Yes, he is. It's a very dangerous play. You really do not want to give Circle City the opportunity down here. Archer scanning the defense. Russo setting up on the far side. Ready to collect the pass. And there it is. Russo late on the ball. Out of bounds. Action all over the Hopkins High School and Lindbergh Center today. Games on multiple courts, lots of power soccer action. If you're in the Twin Cities area, please come on down, check out the action for yourself. You will not be disappointed. Russo and Colton fighting for the ball. It pops around a little bit, and referee is going to call it dead. Now Archer going to take the jump ball with Colton. Archer, one of the best on one-on-one jump balls. Very patient. Patiently he takes the ball. Colton doing a very fine job, however. Backing up. Archer's going to get around him. No. Kyle Colton, very dangerous. He has to be careful. Backing up like that. It's kind of humid in the gymnasium today. The balls are going to be a little sticky. The pass out to Russo. Colton is right there, however. Archer back down the floor. Everett right there to take the ball. He's going to stop it. Looks like SoCal today is going to try to slow down Circle City, which is a good strategy, but very, very difficult to do. Russo with the ball, the shot. Kawada with the save. Russo now looking to swing the ball back out. She's getting wide to pass the ball out. Very tough pass. Archer with a shot that goes wide of the goal. SoCal ball. You probably hear the fans behind us cheering. Another game going on back there. Come on down today if you can. If not, we'll have action on PowerSoccerShop.com all day long and all weekend long, as a matter of fact. That ball out of bounds. Case Calvert knocking it out. Goal kick, SoCal Vaqueros. Six and a half minutes gone by here in the first half. Circle City up 1-0. Everett trying to set up the offense. Archer right there. Dallas blocks him off. Russo, Everett on the ball. Russo with a pass. Archer. We're going to call a 2-on-1. Natalie Russo getting a little too close on the play there. It's very difficult when you're on the floor trying to score to stay away from that ball and maintain space, and a lot of players will get called for that 2-on-1. Everett now sending the ball down the floor. Colton. Russo back to Archer. Calvert with a pass back up to Archer. Archer with a 180. Oh, and he knocks it through. Bounces around and stays out. Russo right there. Couldn't quite knock it in. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Archer, one of the best passers in the game. Very, very accurate and very powerful. Corner kick, Circle City Rollers. Case Calvert setting up. Archer at the top of the box. Referee putting the post back in place. The referee sees that the post is off the tape. He will stop play to move it back on. Archer, top of the box. Russo, far end. Calvert taking the kick. Coach Mike Hayes yelling out instructions over there on the bench. Calvert, Archer tries to knock it between them, can't make it. Calvert with the pass. Russo with a shot. Colton with a save. Archer looking to wind up for the kick. There it is. Oh my goodness. Referee's going to give Archer a warning here. That ball popped around really, really violently. Almost took out 3 people in one shot. Mike McCoy talking to Michael Archer. Get him to calm down a little bit. A lot of veteran players know what they're doing out there, but with these chairs and these balls, it can get a little dangerous out there sometimes. Jump ball. Kyler Nellis now into the game for the SoCal Vaqueros. In for Bill Ballas. And that's going to be on 2-on-1, Colton and Everett. SoCal Vaqueros just giving Circle City chance after chance. You gotta think that they're going to capitalize any time now. Archer seeing the defense, sets up. Calvert, nice save by Colton, very nicely done. he had to go back and recover for that one because he was playing pretty far off the line. Case Calvert setting up. Colton with a nice save off the back of his chair. That's going to go out of bounds and march the ball back down the floor to lessen the threat for SoCal. Archer now setting up. I think he's going to unwind on this ball. And there it is across the box. Russo's right there. Goal, Circle City. Score now 2-0. Just under 10 minutes gone by. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, you give Circle City the opportunity, at some point they're going to take advantage. So SoCal has to play smarter and not give up any easy turnovers such as 2-on-1 fouls in their defensive zone. Natalie Russo very calmly and very coolly sitting right there waiting for the ball. Easier, it's harder than it looks. Natalie Russo, however, made it look pretty easy. All she had to do was sit there and chip the ball in. Ornelas now with the ball. In the game for the Circle City Rollers, number 10, Chris Parsons. A little aggressive on that play there. Chris Parsons getting into the game. Nerves running high here at the 2013 Premier and Founders Cup. I want to thank everybody for watching online at powersoccershop.com. Steve Everett now with the shot. Archer with the block. Everett going back to get it. Calvert's right there. Archer playing defense. Ornelas right there. That's close to a 2-on-1. Referee lets it go. Calvert swings the ball out. Everett cuts off that pass, looking to take the ball down the other way. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. Can't quite control it off the corner of his guard. Going to go out of bounds. Circle City once again. Calvert now looking to pass it off to Archer. Let him hit it down the floor. And there it is. That one a little bit off. Parsons was ready for that pass, but it was pretty far behind him. SoCal now trying to push back Circle City Rollers. Colton. Everett now with the ball. Everett swinging the ball down. Colton, can he get to it? Yes, he can. Chips it off the back of his chair. Archer with it. Ornelas trying to go back for it. Completely out of position there, trying to play defense. Calvert back to Archer. Archer shoots. It gets through. Parsons passes it back up. Calvert, very nicely done. 3 in the box. Once again, if you're not quite up on the power soccer rules, you cannot have 3 offensive players from the same team. Oh, excuse me. Getting ahead of myself here. It looked like it was a 2-on-1. Cannot have 2 offensive players from the same team within 3 meters or roughly 10 feet of the ball. Everett now on Archer. Ornelas getting very close to a 2-on-1. Archer patiently trying to wrestle the ball away from Everett. Keeping it in, passes it off to Calvert. Calvert chips it down the floor. Everett knocking it towards his own goal. Kawada very nicely pushes it out. Everett. Colton very close to another 2-on-1. Calvert passing the ball out. Everett trying to get it out of there. But there's Archer once again. Hits himself in the face with the ball once again. That's twice now Archer's had to duck out of his own pass. SoCal preparing to take the ball down the floor. Slowly marching up the floor. Archer now chips off the back of his chair. That's out of bounds. SoCal making progress. Trying to generate a little bit of offense. Against most teams, being down 2 goals is certainly not insurmountable. However, Circle City, very, very good on defense, very good on offense. So, Southern California Vaqueros certainly have their work cut out for them. Everett yelling out instructions to his team, getting them in proper position. Michael Archer moving back and forth, trying to fake out the defense. He's got the ball, chips it out. Ornelas trying to give chase to the ball down the other way. And that's going to roll out of bounds. SoCal ball. Bill Ballas sitting on the bench. And you have to wonder if maybe there's something physically not right with him, or maybe there's something not right with his chair, because Ball is definitely the most powerful player, able to bomb the ball down the floor. There's a backward pass from Colton. Everett, nice job getting it back down the floor. Ornelas trying to get him down the floor further, out of bounds, Circle City. Case Calvert now kicking in to Archer. Archer going around Everett very easily. Parsons swinging around to the far side. Archer heading down the floor. Pops the ball out. Archer tries to pass. Calvert, Archer trying to pass it back and forth to each other. Not having very much success there. Everett's trying to get the ball out. Desperately trying to get the ball out. And he gets turned around, and Archer's just going to take the ball back. Pass it. Archer, that's how they do it. 1-2. Back and forth. Calvert and Archer. Pass the ball back. Shoot. You're going to see it all game long from them. SoCal just has to be ready for it. They currently have 3 players in the box, by the way. That's illegal defense. All right, Steve Everett now out of the box. Once again, you cannot have 3 defensive players in the goal box on the same team. Oh, Chris Parsons misses the ball. Archer off the post. Parsons can't get to the ball in time, out of bounds. Tried to swing for it, but just couldn't quite react in time. Assistant referee will now set the ball on the line. SoCal ball. Everett on the kick. Colton down the floor, past Parsons, but Archer's right there. Calvert turns around and sends the ball the other way, but Everett very nicely chips it away. Out of bounds, Circle City ball. Archer and Calvert talking to each other, trying to set up some kind of strategy here. Looks like Calvert was trying to blast it right through the defense there. This is a direct kick, so it does not have to touch anybody before going over the goal line. Parsons gets out of the way there. 2-on-1 called here. Ornelas and Everett. Referees this weekend calling the 2-on-1s very, very closely. If any 2 players violate that 10-foot halo, referees seem to be calling it all weekend. Archer with the shot. Parsons almost there. Ball skips past him, out of bounds. That's a goal kick for Southern California. I believe out of all the teams that have traveled for this tournament, Southern California, based in Santa Barbara, has made the longest trip. Oh my goodness, and there's a shot, a 180 right there. Mike McCoy, the referee, is going to give Michael Archer a warning here. Players, when setting up for a jump ball, must line up 1 meter away from the ball or nail us. Archer down the floor. Archer looks like he's going to win this battle. Colton right there. Calvert passes the ball in. Kawada with the save. Nicely done. Kawada, Colton trying to get the ball out. Calvert's right there on the though. Archer swinging around to the top, waiting for the pass from Calvert. Calvert looking to pass the ball out. Can't quite get it out cleanly. Archer, though, will shoot from anywhere. There's the ball back down. Calvert trying to 180 it, bounces off his back rail, did not get a clean shot on that. Colton doing very nicely to defend the play. Calvert now looking to pass the ball back out, didn't get it cleanly. Archer swings! Kawada there, however, very nicely done, turns him out. Archer out, there's no goalie back there right now. Very close to 3 in the boxes. Ornelas violates the area, but the referee lets the play continue. Calvert with the ball, can't quite control it, out of bounds. Southern California. Number 10, Kyle Ornelas. Looks like he's going to be the one to restart play here. A nice kick. Archer's right there on the task, and Parsons almost there, can't quite catch up to it. He anticipated the ball heading his way, but couldn't quite get the right angle on it. So that's out of bounds once again, SoCal ball. We got about a minute left here in the first half. Ornelas and Calvert now down the floor. Archer taking over on defense. Ornelas just trying to push his way through there. And he's having a little bit of success, but he gets behind the ball. Archer takes him out. That's going to be a 2-on-1, Southern California. Ornelas appears to have not heard the whistle. 2-on-1. Circle City now with the ball. We're in extra time here in the first half. Circle City up 2-0. There's the shot from Archer off of Kawada. Everett now with the ball, trying to fight off Michael Archer, who's very hard to fight off. And there's an open goal right there. Kawada almost, they're fighting for the ball. Calvert trying to push it through. Everett's there, and Parsons with a goal! The ball springs out. Chris Parsons right there. Very well done by Chris Parsons. Very dangerous. You have to watch out when you're a defender and a goalkeeper to try to not let that ball spring out, because that third defender on the far side is just sitting there waiting to score. As we saw right there, Chris Parsons was that man. We're in extra time here. Mike McCoy, the referee, going to blow the whistle at any moment now. Ornelas. Everett. Archer with the ball. Everett's got to be careful not to back into anybody while he's backing up down the floor. And there's the ball once again. Parsons once again with the ball with the pass. Nice pass, but it goes down the other way. Nice breakup by Ornelas. Ornelas and Calvert down the floor, out of bounds. Referee says it's Circle City ball. Referee Mike McCoy going to blow the whistle here. Very exciting first half, but a few mistakes have cost the Southern California Vaqueros. They find themselves in a 3-0 hole to the Circle City Rollers. We're going to take a break. It's halftime, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes with the second half. Please come back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the 2013 Premier and Founders Cup here live from Hopkins High School and the Lindbergh Center here in Minnetonka, Minnesota. Once again, a gorgeous weekend out here. A little overcast, but very, very nice weather. Hopefully it'll stay that way for all of the visitors here. And back on the floor for the SoCal Vaqueros, number 10, Kyle Ornelas, number 28, Taylor Kawada, who's now playing up. Also back into the game, number 24, Steve Everett, and in goal, Kyle Colton, number 44. Circle City still hasn't taken the floor yet. Looks like coming into the game in goal, number 18, Laura Metcalf. Case Calvert, Natalie Russo also coming back onto the floor. Michael Archer back there, charging up just a little bit to get some more power back into his chair. Also coming back into the game. And Circle City is going to take the kick to start this second half. And here we go, 3 down. SoCal Vaqueros. Circle City looking to increase that lead this second half. Nice pass across the box, intercepted by Ornelas. However, Natalie Russo is there to catch the deflection with a 180. She tries to fire the ball across the box, can't quite make it. Out of bounds. It's a goal kick for Southern California. You really have to wonder if there's something wrong with Bill Ballas. He's still on the sidelines. Ornelas, Calvert, the ball bounces around. Archer now on Ornelas. Kawada trying to get out of there to avoid the 2-on-1. Archer and Ornelas fighting for the ball. Archer takes control down the floor. Can he keep it in bounds? Cannot. And it looks like the referees are going to call that one out on Southern California. Looked like Archer pushed that ball out of bounds, but the referees disagree. Circle City ball. Archer now looking to send it all the way across the box. Everett can't get there. In this case, Calvert with a shot. Bounces off the post. Archer with another pass. Back across the box. Russo now passes it down. That one's going to go out of bounds. Oh my goodness. Kyle Ornelas had a gap in between the post and the back of his chair, and it bounced around and bobbled out. Southern California going to get away with that one. Out of bounds. Circle City with the ball. Case Calvert spinning. Ornelas intercepting. That ball going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. So far early in the second half, looks to be a lot of the same from the first half. Let's see if Southern California can stop the bleeding a little bit. Oh, that ball off the back of Russo's chair and out of bounds on Ornelas. Circle City again. Oh, no correction. That's going to be Southern California ball. Everett now. Ornelas passes back to Everett. Archer intercepting. Russo there to take the pass down the floor. Colton waits for the ball patiently to just nestle into his chair. That one's going to get chipped out. SoCal heading back down the other way. Everett with a short angle pass. There's Russo to take the shot. Oh, it's going to go wide, and it's going in. Oh, my goodness. Very nicely done. A long pass from Michael Archer. Natalie Russo sneaks it into the far post. Score now 4-0 Circle City. Colton came way out of the box on that one. Was not able to recover. Colton with the ball down the floor. Archer chips it back. Mike McCoy stops play because not everybody was set. Ornelas going to take the kick again. Kawada kind of cheating past the center line just a little bit. Watch that one sneak out of bounds. He tried to get it around Russo, but just turned out too far and couldn't get back in. Calvert. Archer now with the ball at center court. Ornelas getting driven down the floor very forcefully by Archer. You're not going to win that battle if you try. Archer to Russo. Back to Archer. Out of bounds. Off the keeper. Circle City setting up once again, just threatening all game long. Russo sitting there waiting. Can Everett jump out fast enough to get this ball? He's not going to be able to get there. And there's another goal! Natalie Russo once again just sitting back there getting fed the ball over and over again and knocking them in with great accuracy and power. Steve Everett taking a very, very shallow angle to try to cut that ball off, and he's never going to get there in time. He may want to try to change his angle on defense to try to cut it off a little sooner. He might have to cheat and try to jump the ball, but then again, you have to wait for Michael Archer. See if he might try to sneak it behind the player. Bill Ballas now coming back into the game for Taylor Kawada. SoCal's powerhouse player back in the game now, bringing it around Russo. Out of bounds it goes. Michael Archer very smartly just letting it go out. Set up for a goal kick. Archer sends it down the floor. It bounces back to him. Off Kawada, off Ornelas. Ballas, Archer fighting for the ball down the floor. Who's going to win this battle? Looks like Archer's going to be able to take him around. Won the positioning battle and is now driving him down the floor. Ballas, Archer, and the ball. Still, they're fighting for the ball down the floor. Archer trying to whip it out of there. Archer sends the ball to the post. He'll shoot from anywhere, folks. He didn't really have any room there, but he tried anyway because you never know. The ball could take a weird bounce. It happens a lot in power soccer. SoCal ball. Goal kick. Ornelas to take it. Little too far in front of Everett. Calvert now with the pass. Ballas trying to send the ball back up the floor. Archer's there. Over to Calvert, but Ornelas snipes the pass out of there to try to slow down the Circle City offense just a little bit. Circle City look for the pass to Archer and over to Russo. Bounces around. Steve Everett, nice job. Out of play. Circle City once again on the attack. A little under 15 minutes left here in the second half. Archer now with the pass all the way across the court. Ballas just lets the ball rest into his chair and tries to get it out of there. Can't quite get there, but there it goes down the floor. Nice job, Steve Everett, chipping the ball away. And there's Archer with a shot down the floor. Oh my goodness! What a goal from mid-court. What a shot! Circle City now up 6-0. A rocket shot down the floor. Archer saw a little gap between the defense, and he took full advantage of it. Circle City now up 6-0. Everett fighting for the ball, out of bounds. Circle City ball once again. Unbelievable shot by Michael Archer, by the way, from center court. Calvert now splits the defense down the floor. Colton with the ball, chips it out. Archer with the pass. And we're going to get a foul here on the play. We're going to set back up. Looks like it was a 2-on-1 on Southern California. Archer to Calvert, back up to Archer again. He's going to unleash another shot. My goodness. Steve Everett, very well done to block that one out. And that one's going to roll all the way down the floor for a Circle City goal kick. And that's one thing you'll see with a lot of power players. If their shot gets blocked, that ball could take off and go down the other way. So the keeper on their end has to stay very aware. Archer now blocks the deflection. Ornelas sweeps it away. Very nice. But there's no one there to collect it. It's going to go out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick. Circle City once again. Archer to pass over to Calvert. Calvert takes the ball around Everett. Everett a little too far away on defense there. Swings it back out, but that ball's going to get out. Russo nicely recovers the ball. Splits the defense, but Everett is right there. And there's Archer. Send the ball down the floor. You got to watch those deflections, everybody, because they could cost your team. Metcalf, however, on the task. Never presented any danger for Circle City. There's the ball. Ornelas just denying Archer, not letting him get past the halfway point. SoCal trying to put pressure on Circle City. Scrape back a goal here. Little under 10 minutes left in this match. 6-0 Circle City. Archer now on Everett. Splits the defense. Russo on the ball. Sends it down the other way. Very good at doing that. Russo again down the floor. They got to split off. Almost a 2-on-1. That's going to go out of bounds off of Everett. Circle City ball. Very dangerous territory again. Now coming into the game for the Circle City Rollers, number 39, Kevin Perry. Case Calvert out of the game. Perry setting up on the far end. Natalie Russo setting up at the top of the box. Archer now unwinds a shot down the floor, and very nicely done by Taylor Kawada to get that ball out of there. Give the defense a little breathing room out here. Archer getting a little adjustment on the back of his chair. Something's coming loose back there. The athletes out here on this court drive these chairs really, really hard, so things sometimes tend to shake a little bit loose out there. Russo setting up. Archer lets the ball slide through. Colton. Archer with a shot. Oh, and it bounces off the post. Oh my goodness, another goal. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Archer is just on a tear right now. Those were two powerful shots. That one deflecting off the post and into the goal. When you play Circle City, you really have to be careful not to let the ball rebound and spring out, because all of their players are capable of doing that, but Michael Archer is certainly the most dangerous of them all. Ornelas now sends the ball down the floor. Archer, Ornelas. Down the floor, Archer goes, fakes out Ornelas. Ornelas turns him back around. Well done, out of bounds. However, Circle City ball again. Archer setting up, looking for Perry on the other side. Can Kawada jump the ball fast enough? That one's off Kawada. Ball exceeding the 20-inch vertical limit, so the referee's going to call a jump ball at the top of the box. Russo for Circle City, Kawada for Southern California, going to take it. That ball's going to spring out of bounds. Will Russo save it? She does. Passes to Archer. Archer going to unleash a shot. And no, there's Perry right there, a little late on the ball. Bounces off the post. Kevin Perry right there, unable to capitalize. Goal kick, Southern California. SoCal setting up once again. Bill lets the ball bounce off his chair. Number 88, Bill Ballas. Michael Archer patiently waiting. Russo now lets the ball bounce around, deflects. Down the floor it goes. And it's going to go out of bounds. Referees say SoCal ball. Bill Ballas unwinds on a ball. Archer back down the other way very quickly. Oh, and Colton barely there in time to save it. Kevin Perry now on the ball trying to drive around Kawada. Can he get the ball down? Kawada. Archer right there looking to separate from the ball and get some power on a pass, and he does. Ballas misses on the pass. Ornelas right there. Archer trying to take the ball around, and he does. And the pass back to Russo, and down the floor to Archer. Archer can't quite catch up to it in time. Solid passing from the Circle City Rollers. 18-1-1 on the season. Their only loss to the Arizona State Sun Devils, who won their previous game 4-0 over the Tampa Thunder. Bill Ballas now with the ball. Kevin Perry playing defense. Ballas gets the ball away from him, and Archer's right there, and there's a pass across the floor. Ornelas takes the ball down the floor. That's not going to be able to catch it before it goes out of bounds. Circle City deep in their own defensive end. Natalie Russo now into Archer. Archer and Ornelas butting guards. That's a 2-on-1 foul right there. Ballas and Ornelas too close together. That was an easy call for the referee. Archer now setting up on offense. Russo to take the kick. Russo, Archer down the floor. Taylor Kawada spinning the ball out of bounds. Looks like Circle City is just trying to control the tempo of the match. They're firmly in front, 7-0. Russo, Ornelas. The ball swung out of bounds by Ornelas. It's going to go out of bounds for a Circle City kick-in. Archer sees an opening on that far post. Can Kawada get there in time? And there's Kevin Perry. Oh, a nice save. Very well done. Kevin Perry was right there to shoot. Kyle Colton and Taylor Kawada, however, there to deny. Out of bounds off Kawada. Circle City ball. Archer looking for the gaps in the defense. They're certainly there. It's a matter of whether or not he can find them. There's a shot right there. Oh, and wedges it right in between Colton and Kawada. Tried to trick them. Now Russo down with the pass. Deflects off Kawada. Archer back there to recover. Archer bringing the ball around. Sticks the ball. The ball very sticky today. It's humid here in Minnetonka. Archer just forcing his way down the floor. That ball rolls off the back of Kawada's guard. He saves it, however. Oh, Russo with a hit. No foul called there. That ball going to bounce off Kawada out of bounds. Circle City corner kick. A little under 4 minutes plus added time left in this game. Circle City up 7-0. Archer looking for Perry across the other side. And he catches him, but no. Kevin Perry, bounces it off Colton's guard, out of bounds. Another corner kick for Circle City. Kawada may look to cheat here a little bit and hit the ball out, but he does. Oh, Russo down there with a blasting shot, stopped by the SoCal defense, and now they're fighting, trying to get the score. Is Russo? Oh, and there's Archer for the 180 spin. He misses. Nice pass by Natalie Russo, but not quite able to connect. Out of bounds. SoCal ball, trying to bring the ball back up the floor and get a goal on the score sheet. Ballas now looking to send the ball down the floor. Can he split the Circle City defense? We're going to call timeout. Kyle Colton off the floor. Kawada back in goal. Steve Everett now back in the game for Southern California. Dallas sends a shot right through there. Metcalf bounces off her chair. Kevin Perry down the floor. Can he catch it before it goes out of bounds? He can. Now he's going to try to hook it around. Can he control it? He cannot. Goal kick. Southern California. 2.5 minutes left in this match, plus added time. There probably will not be very much. There weren't very many stoppages in play. Russo now trying to send the ball back into the goal box. It comes out. Nice done by Ornelas. Russo, Archer, Ornelas on defense. Ballas right there. Passes the ball off. Ornelas down the floor the other way they go. Ballas trying to get there, but he can't. Ornelas saves the ball, drives it into Metcalf. Oh, that's going to sneak in! Nicely done, Kyle Ornelas with a goal. The keeper, Lord Metcalf, opened up a little gap, and Ornelas was able to find it. SoCal will not get shut out in this game. Very nicely done. Nice, powerful, aggressive move by Kyle Ornelas. Circle City coach Mike Hayes not looking too pleased with that goal that she gave up, but he can take comfort in knowing that they're firmly ahead. Oh, that ball bounces around wildly, goes out of bounds. Let's see what the referees say. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick. Circle City. There's also a 2-on-1 on Southern California, but that wasn't called. Archer now looking to unwind on the ball, splitting the defense. Everett with the ball, sending it back. Ball stays under 20 inches, but not right there. Ball bouncing off Russo's guard, exceeding the 20-inch vertical limit. It's going to be a jump ball. Ballas and Archer going to do battle here. We're now in extra time. Second half, Circle City 7, Southern California Vaqueros 1. Archer down the floor, wins possession. McCoy, referee Mike McCoy calling 2-on-1, waited to see if the advantage was going to play out. It did not. 2-on-1, Southern California, Circle City ball. Referee is going to be looking to blow his whistle here in just a matter of moments. Are they going to try to put some more on the board before the end of the match? Down the floor he goes. Michael Archer, Bill Ballas keeping the ball in. There's the pass down the floor. Russo now trying to pass it over to Archer, not quite there. Russo getting wide on the ball, trying to get some power on the pass. There it is. Archer off of Everett. Archer recovers, sends the ball down to Russo. Everett sends it out of bounds. Circle City ball. Added time here. Circle City comfortably ahead. Looks like they're going to win this match quite easily. Archer now unwinds on the ball. Everett can't get there. Ballas is right there, however. Looked like he was in the box, but no 3 in the box call. Russo now with the ball. Out of bounds. Circle City one more time. You got to believe that after this play, referee Mike McCoy, looking at his watch, is going to blow the whistle. One final attempt to put more points on the board for Circle City. And there's the shot in. Bounces off Kawada's chair. Goes down the other way. It looks like it's going to roll all the way down to the goal line. Can't anybody catch it? It's going out of bounds. And there's the final whistle. Circle City 7. Southern California 1. A high-scoring match for Circle City. Several mistakes led to the goals for Circle City. They dominated for 40 minutes all the way through. And they're going to be looking to move ahead here in the tournament. We're in pool play right now. Coming up next will be more action here from the 2013 Premier and Founders Cup live from Hopkins High School in the Lindbergh Center. I'm Tony Jackson. Thanks for listening. We'll be back soon.